What's up, y'all? It's your girl Eternal Film, and I'm back with another reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any of the heavy placements in your chart. Please be sure to like this video for resonate, comment down below if you felt that vibe, or subscribe. And if the reading don't resonate today, maybe next time. Welcome back to the channel, you guys, and welcome to those of you who are new. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Alright, important messages for the sign of Aquarius, Holy Spirit. Eight of Wands in reverse. The Magician. The World. Eight of Coins in reverse. The Fool is in reverse. The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. I feel like there's a pattern or a behavior, something that you used to do that you stopped doing, which has brought in a lot for you or is bringing a lot in for you. They just want to remind you that once you start receiving all of this success, not to slack off or not to get lazy or not to get reckless or careless with your growth, with your work. Or this is another energy because the High Priestess is here, which lets me know, like, it's important at this time to limit a lot of your distractions or a lot of people who are distractions. And they want you to really be mindful of what these distractions are when you're working on your goals. Because I definitely feel like there is something you're going to be working on here. A new energy you're coming into where you're going to be manifesting so much for yourself because you're going to be letting go of a lot of patterns that didn't suit you in the past. But be mindful when these distractions come up that cause you to fall off your path, that cause you to triggers you to go back into an old version of yourself that you are working so hard to let go of. Just be mindful of those distractions. Because with the High Priestess here, if you're feeling like you're being distracted or you're being pulled away from what you're working on or your own self, your growth, because this is definitely growth with the Eight of Coins here, but it's in reverse, which lets me know there is a distraction. So I feel like it's probably going to be what the reading is about, your distractions. Because some of you guys in the past, yeah, 10 of Wands, some of y'all almost is going to lose a lot of weight. Others of you guys, I'm definitely getting this is like a situation here where with the 10 of Wands in reverse, these patterns that you had in the past brought a lot of stress for you, or they put a lot of stress on your body. But those situations are going to leave. Like, I feel like there's something is going to be made easier for you, or you're going to get stronger. So I don't know if some of you guys are definitely building muscle, or you've went through some things in your life. It's made you stronger, but you're no longer allowing yourself to like live through this, or maybe you guys were living in survival mode, but something made you stronger, or you guys are getting stronger. And I definitely feel like with the Magician here, it really is going to bring so much success into your life. Because it's gonna, yeah, Four of Swords, a lot of healing, a lot of recovering, a lot of inner work, and a lot of outer work for some of you guys. Like I said, some of y'all are definitely building a routine to better your health as well, better your body, getting fit, eating healthier, setting expectations, making plans or something like that. Sticking to these plans is the goal. That's why your guides are telling you to limit any distractions that you may have. Spirit, can we get to these distractions? Yeah, we got the Star here in reverse and the Ten of Cups. This is a situation, some of y'all, this could even be your house. Get your house in order, so you need to prepare for this journey. Others of you guys, I'm definitely getting there's a need for you to have faith in your supporters, faith in your soul family. You have to believe in yourself. There's a lot of people who believe in you, support you, but you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that it's possible. Some of y'all, there is like a support group or something that you may join or should join so that they can support you. You need people around you who believe in you, who support you, who hold you accountable. Now is the time, especially for y'all building a new routine. And in the past, you may have had hard times sticking to a routine. This is the perfect time for you to join a support group, get around people who are making the same goals as you, because this will really help you stay faithful. When you go through those moments where you feel like you can't do it, you can't go, you can't do it anymore, go to that support family. You know, they have those groups, those clubs and stuff like that. Yeah, you feel like giving up or you feel like you can't do it, you need to build a support system. So I definitely feel like there's groups or something that you could join and show your progress. Especially if you don't have the support, you need people around you who's going to keep pushing you. We got the Five of Cups here. What is this Five of Cups? The Knight of Swords. I feel like, you know, there's an issue here where a lot of you guys, you're focused on your peace of mind. There is some missing, you could be missing some people from your past, or you could be missing, or somebody is missing you. I feel like a lot of you guys have done a lot of healing. You're recovering from the past, but there is still a lot of disappointments there. I don't know if you arguing with somebody from the past, or y'all getting in heavy debates about who you used to be or what happened in the past or what's going on, or maybe people feel some type of way about this, but you're gonna have to let that go. You're gonna have to focus on your recovery. I don't know if you are needing forgiveness, or you need to give somebody forgiveness or forgive them. I don't know, but I definitely feel like there is disappointments and arguments. It's not Four of Swords. You need to focus on healing and recovering at this time. Because I don't know if you're going back and forth with somebody, but it's just not worth it. At least not anymore. I don't know if you getting your life together and you're trying to argue with somebody about getting theirs together. That is not your job. I don't know if you asking somebody for forgiveness and they keep trying to argue. That is not your job to make them forgive you. If you've done anything wrong to them, you have to forgive yourself. If they've done anything wrong to you and you keep going back and no. Sorry, y'all. I got bit by a mosquito yesterday. Tore my ankles up. Yeah, we got the 8 of Wands. You got to move forward. This is the perfect time for you to take action, to move forward, because things are going to be happening rapidly for you. I'm also getting rapid changes. Things are going to happen really fast. Once you get out of, judgment. Once you make your mind up, once you set these expectations and you stick to them, things are going to work pretty fast for you. You're going to get fast results for something because you made your mind up, because you are sticking to a situation, because you stepped into your purpose. Some of y'all, now that you are living with intent, a lot of things are going to open up for you. A lot of doors are going to open up for you because you are living with intentions now. Like, you're like making sure that, you know, everything, every day counts. So make sure that continues. Even after you reach a goal, make sure these choices that you're making continue. Yeah, because I don't know why I keep getting this energy where I feel like somebody slowly but surely stops investing, stops showing up, because there's a distraction. Poor messages, Holy Spirit. Yeah, we got the Strength here in reverse. Why is the Strength here? Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like once you get to where you're, 6 of Wands. Once you get to where you are, it's like, oh, I'm you know, like say you lose all that weight. You fine as hell, you feel good of yourself, your confidence is through the roof. You could still gain that weight back. Like, I need somebody to know that. So don't get so hyped to where it's like you fall off. You get successful, you get all that money. Don't get so hyped to where you start slacking off and not giving a fuck. You fall off. So that could just be what this energy is. When you get what you prayed for, because you are going to get it, don't slack off because you got where you wanted to. Keep going, keep elevating, keep bossing up, stick to it. Because this is a lifestyle. Some of y'all, you're making lifestyle changes. And just because you reach a goal in your life, don't say, oh, okay, well, I've got to this place. No, it's a lifestyle. You have to keep going. It's going to change your life. But if you want to keep these things, you have to stay consistent. So I definitely feel like the lesson in your life, which, yeah, because 6 of Wands, you're going to be getting a lot of attention and a lot of praise, a lot of success, but just don't let it go to your head. And don't forget, like, you know, you still have to work towards these goals every day. But I feel like the lesson in your life right now, which I totally resonate with, is consistency. Spirit is definitely wanting you to stay consistent because there is some distraction. Yeah, new opportunity. Consistency. For a message, Holy Spirit. The number 1, the mystic. There is a reason you have those dreams. Intuition, high priestess, visionary. I trust that I am a powerful visionary. You are a mystic. Stop doubting your insight, vision, and dreams. Your magic and intuition are on the rise. You are more powerful right now than you might think. Trust that there is a reason you have been given these things at this time. A hidden layer just beneath the surface will soon appear. Take special note of any visions, peculiar night dreams, new desires, new life goals, or seemingly random ideas you'd like to take action on. Have you had any recently? Ponder and pay attention. Perhaps there is one or more coming. You are a strong portal of connection. It is time to take a closer look within. And when you do, don't invalidate yourself. Believe. Take inspired action and heed the sign. There are omens pointing the way, patterns, signs, and repeated themes. Observe, allow, and listen. Spirit says, go deeper and be bold in your endeavors. Trust that the dreams, desires you are inspired by, there is a reason they are yours. You have magic within and are capable of divine insight. Trust in that, and your intuition will grow and deepen every time you do. Every relationship grows with trust and consistency. Your connection to your magic is no different. Start writing things down, especially if you get random downloads from spirit. Practice taking them seriously. A consistent spiritual practice such as meditating, journaling, connecting with nature, and engaging in silence is going to help you extremely. At this time, be open to receive and believe. Change your diet. Some of you guys are changing your diet. Love is enough. Giving everything won't make them happy. Use your gifts. Do something new. What that love is enough, giving everything won't make them happy. That's what I'm saying. Even if you do lose all that weight, what's next? Make sure everything that you're doing it because you're doing it for yourself, for your own spiritual growth. When you get all that money, when you get all that success, what's next? Are you trying to prove a point to people, or are you trying to prove a point to yourself? I was walking on a treadmill yesterday, and I had these visions in my head of me, preparing to show my family members from the past of how well I'm doing. And my spirit guides was like, and I had to tell myself, I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for me and my kids. And that's just what this energy is giving. It's just make sure that these changes you're making is not just for the moment, just because you're trying to prove yourself or prove that, you this, you that. You were already beautiful before you lost the weight. And you're already beautiful. You're already successful before you got to that finish point in your life. But you have to remember that this is a lifestyle changes. This is permanent. You're trying to make permanent changes in your life for longevity purposes. You gained that weight back because you didn't stay consistent, and then you're back into that place. No, these are lifestyle changes. You're doing this because you want to change your life, not because you want to impress somebody, not because you want to prove to them that you could do it, whatever the case is. And when you do it, when you do accomplish it, what next? What's next? Some of y'all, you only do things for the moment, and that's what your guides are trying to get you to understand. It's okay to have this free spirit, but sometimes you need consistency in order to move to the next phases of your life. You have to be consistent, and that's just what this energy is. And I so resonate. I'm telling you, our spirit be taking me through the same things so that I can speak about them. Yeah, so that's just definitely what this is. Do something new. I feel like you guys are about to do something new. Some of y'all has a lot to do with your health. Others of you guys, it's your gifts, your talents, your abilities. There's something you're about to embark on, and at this time, it is a potent time for you with the Magician, because whatever it is going to happen for you, but you have to stay consistent. Look, slow down, make better choices. Some of y'all, there's an energy of maybe you guys could be rushing, maybe you guys, and that's why that faith card is in reverse, with the star being in reverse. There could be a little bit of an issue where it's like you kind of just want things to happen overnight, okay? And so you could be self-sabotaging when you try to jump ahead. It's okay if things are growing slow for you. Just make sure, like I said, you're staying consistent. Because some of y'all think, Holy Spirit, I'm also seeing a situation here where you have money saved and you can't wait for your next paycheck or something like that. And so you spending your savings and before you even get to your paycheck, because you just can't wait because you're ready to get something right now. That could be another thing right now where it's like a lot of you guys, it's like me putting my house together. I want to put the full pictures right now. And so that you'll run to the store at any moment and buy your whole living room set when you could have gradually built that situation up. So that could be a situation for somebody as well where you're slowly but surely putting something together. It's going to take time. Don't sit here and try to jump ahead, because what happens? Something comes out of the blue. And sometimes things are set up like that to teach us a lesson. And that's just what this is. I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, this could be one of those situations where don't put yourself in a bind because you want all the full picture all at once, okay? Take your time. Grow things gradually. Set a limit as well. That's what I'm getting by these expectations. If you guys have set some expectations, some of y'all, you'd have made a whole planner. You'd have made a finance planner. If you know that you have a goal that I'm going to put $2,000 aside every paycheck, whatever, how much you make. But if you know I'm going to put 500, because I'm using 500 because that's reasonable. If you put 500 aside every paycheck and you know that by the time next week, you know, you run a little low, you want to make sure you don't overspend all your spending money so that you have to dig into that savings. And if that's your goal, your guides for somebody here is telling you, stick to that. Don't jump to the next because you want it all together. Stick to it. You have to be patient. It's going to come together. Don't jump ahead. Don't fall off course. Stick to your plan. Step into your purpose. Aging is beautiful. Inspire others. Inspire somebody here. You need to use your gifts because you're going to inspire so many people. And some of y'all, there's a support group here for you. And I'm also getting as well, some of y'all, you need to take into consideration the little changes, because there's things that you may think is not that big of a deal that other people are shocked by. So do not, because I saw that in that Mystic card, do not think that like what you're doing is like not enough or watered down, or like people aren't going to take it serious, or people don't need that. There's times that I post these readings on here that I'll be thinking people are going to be like, you know, who cares? And then they be the ones that get the most input. You be like, oh wow, so somebody really needed that message and I was sleeping on it. I almost didn't post. Like, that's what this energy is giving. It's like, if you know you got something that you're good at, don't sit here. Some of y'all may be a perfectionist. Don't sit here and say, I'm not going to do it because somebody not going to want it or they're not going to like. You don't know what a person is looking for in their life. You don't know what message a person may have needed. You don't know that. Make sure that you are not just limiting yourself to your own situation. Like, don't think that because of like, oh, you lose 12 pounds, it's not that big of a deal. Somebody here may have been struggling to lose 1 pound. And you're sitting here talking about how 12 ain't enough. That is a big difference here. That is a big change. That is a goal you should be clapping for, celebrating, and sharing this news with, because you have so many people who are going to get inspired by you and your testimony and what you're doing. Even if you feel like it's not enough, somebody out there feels like it's everything. Okay? Final messages, Holy Spirit. I know that worrying only blinds me from the beauty that is all around me. I am not stressing, okay? Don't stress yourself out, okay? Don't worry. I feel like that, especially with this energy right here. You got to believe in yourself, Aquarius, because I'm also feeling like with this stressing around me, I don't know if you guys were stressing about anything that you were working on as far as like things coming into fruition for you. Do not stress about those things. Just stay consistent. That's what your guides want you to focus on. Don't focus on everything else, because this card is letting me know with the highs and lows. Your journey is going to have highs and lows. Do not stress about the outcome. Just be consistent. They're not wanting you to focus on the future. They're just wanting you to be consistent. Set expectations and be consistent. Because some of y'all, when you got too many things on your plate or you got too many things to do, you get distracted or you feel discouraged because you're thinking too far ahead. Just be consistent. Even if like I have to use weight because I'm getting weight for somebody here with this change of diet. I've seen when I've been studying a lot of people online, because I'm also going on this journey. Some of y'all, I don't know if you're doing the 75 hard. I'm doing the 75 hard challenge. There's a situation here where people are saying like your results is not just because of how hard you're working. It's the consistency. Even if you feel like you can't do your best that day, doing something is still consistency. Even if you're not jumping up and you're high of energy, doing a little of something, even if it's at low energy, is still consistency. Okay? Even if you up and you brushing your teeth real fast in the morning, even you just, it's consistent. Okay? Even if it's a 2-minute video, it's consistent, because that's what's gonna happen with me, y'all. I'm sorry, I've been struggling to get these videos out. It says, I know that my deepest desires are the pathway towards my dreams. I am going where it feels right. You are being called here. I know that my journey will have highs and lows. I am aiming for progress. One more message, Holy Spirit, and we're going to head out. Look at that. I know that sometimes I will feel heavy and disappointed. I am allowed to have bad days. Like I said, there's going to be moments where you just don't feel like giving a damn. But consistency is key, okay? There's moments where you feel like you can't stick to that plan. Consistency is key, okay? If you feel like you can't drink a gallon of water in one day, it's okay. At least you drunk half a gallon. Okay, it's okay to have those moments where you feel disappointed, but if you need support, look to the people around you who love and support you, okay? Because it says, I know that I am the only person who could bring forth the creativity that lives in my body. I am magic. You are magical at this time. You have a lot of energy coming in for you, and this is the perfect time for you to get to manifesting. Okay, like the video if it resonates, comment down below if you feel the vibe, subscribe. Peace.